What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Here today to bring you my official prediction for the Western Conference Finals matchup between the Lakers and the Nuggets. Let's get into it. This should be a great series. And first and foremost, I'm gonna say this from the get-go. I believe whoever wins this series wins the title. I said that during my Lakers and Warriors series. I'm gonna get to my pick. I'm not so confident Lakers this time around. I even had the Lakers losing versus the Warriors. I had the Warriors in 6 and Lakers in 7 if it went 7. So I was wrong there. But I really do, though. If whoever wins this series, as long as they come out healthy, Nuggets or Lakers, I think they win versus whoever comes from the East. Miami, Boston, Philly. Game 7 plays tonight. I'm doing this early in the morning. Today is Mother's Day, so be busy today. So I don't know who wins, but as of right now, and this video might drop Monday after Mother's Day. We'll see. I don't know, but I'm recording it early. So whoever wins from the Eastern Conference between the Philly and Boston Celtics, I think they play the Heat. I think whoever wins that series loses whoever comes from the West, as long as the West team is fairly healthy. So, but let's get into it, man. Official predictions. Let's talk about the Nuggets and how I think they're going to play. So you have Jamal Murray, Pope, Porter, Gordon, Jokic. I think the X factor, the real X factor for this Nuggets team, in my personal opinion, is Aaron Gordon. He's going to be the guy who has to be aggressive, who has to be active, who has to be like just physical, and I'm gonna get to the Lakers part in like a minute, but I think he's the X factor. He wasn't around on the 2020 series. Michael Porter Jr. was kind of had that back injury going on in 2020. Jamal Murray, he really caught everyone's eye during that bubble run, and ever since then he got hurt. Missed a year, came back last year. Wasn't all the way back yet. This year he's all the way back. He looks good, playing well for the most part. I think only played bad in one game really, and that was the closeout game versus Phoenix in Game 6. So overall, he's been pretty good. So it's looking like this Nuggets team is definitely on the run. I've been talking about the Nuggets all year long in certain videos, and Nuggets fans, certain ones been on my butt. I've been definitely saying things about them, saying they're not real contenders, saying they're not going to get too far in playoffs. I'm dead wrong. I was dead wrong, especially during the NBA trade deadline video. I forgot who was it about. I think it was my Bones Highland video. I had him being traded, but I had him going to the Bulls. I had the Bulls getting Highland, and I had Alex Caruso going to the Nuggets. And I thought that would have been a great move there. It didn't happen, but I did have Bones Highland being traded. But in that video, I was saying the Nuggets aren't true contenders. And I was going back and forth, healthy debate, nothing crazy or serious with some Nuggets fans, and they were telling me, I'm gonna be surprised by the Nuggets, all that good stuff, and then definitely, I'm not surprised. See, that's the thing about it. I know they're a good team. I respect them. It's just like, man, it just I don't think, I know they could get to the Western Conference Finals. That's not a surprise, but getting to the finals, I will be shocked. I'm not going to lie to you. I think the Western Conference Finals is their ceiling. I've been saying that for a while now, and I don't think, they can get past whoever wins, whoever the other team is, whether it be the Warriors. I think the Warriors could have beat this Nuggets team. We've seen it in the last couple of years. The Nuggets, that same Warriors team beat the Nuggets the last couple of years. Same with the Blazers. Every time they ran into the Nuggets, they kept losing. And Draymond Green played Jokic pretty well in the last couple of years, but this year could have been different. This Nuggets team's a little bit different. They're stronger than they ever been. They're healthier than they ever been. So I could be wrong. I could be off there, but I really think Aaron Gordon is the X factor to this team here and how they play Jokic. If Jokic, will they keep him out the paint for a lot of time to keep if AD is on him? Will they if AD isn't on Jokic, they're gonna pound the ball to Jokic, and what's gonna happen there? So it's gonna be strange. It's gonna be not strange. It's gonna be tough to see how everything happened. How it's it's the defense is being deployed by Darvin Ham. So we'll see. But I think the main guy to really get this team going and push them over the edge is Aaron Gordon. Great cutter, physical, athletic still. He can pop a three, decent mid range. He's going to be the guy if LeBron is on him to make LeBron work. And I'm getting to if, like as I said earlier, if AD is guarding Jokic, if LeBron is guarding Gordon, and I'll get into that now. Um, I think this series, at least in certain moments, AD won't be playing the five. As we all know, in 2020, the main way the Lakers beat Jokic, they had Dwight Howard, they had JaVale McGee, and they had different looks on Jokic. I don't think AD can stop Jokic. I know he's been playing amazing, but Jokic is super different. He's not Kevin Looney. He's not what's the big from he's not Jaren Jackson. He's not Draymond Green. You're gonna have to guard him every step of the way from 3 point line all the way down to the paint. And depends on how the Nuggets use him. I think they're gonna save AD and put him on Aaron Gordon, so bump him down one and start Mo Bamba, Tristan Thompson, Wayne Gabriel, and I think let AD play the four and bump LeBron down to play Michael Porter Jr. and play the three. So that's why I was saying ifs on how they're gonna guard people. If LeBron, because let's just say if the Lakers play it normal and AD plays Jokic, Jokic at the 3 point line or back to the basket, and you keep getting cut by Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon is a great cutter, great cutter. Pope is a good cutter. Murray gets inside penetration, but AD's guarding Jokic. He can't get to the paint. It's going to be a free fall, So the best way for the Lakers to probably win, at least for certain moments, is to play AD at the four, LeBron at the five. Everyone bumps down one, and you got to put in, like I said, Tristan Thompson, Wayne and Gabriel, Mo Bamba to give Jokic different looks, different sizes, different physicality, and try to beat him up. That's the best thing I can see the Lakers trying to do is beat Jokic up, and AD isn't really a part of that equation until probably the fourth quarter when you need him to. But outside of that, I would expect to see even Jared Vanderbilt, Gabriel Thompson, Mo Bamba, those guys will probably be thrown at Jokic. It won't be a straight up Jokic and AD, on one to see who's the better player, nothing like that. I think the best scheme wise Ham could do is to throw everyone but AD into the fourth quarter on Jokic, because they're going to use Jokic in multiple ways that will pull AD away from the basket. So that's how I see it going there on defense. And LeBron's gonna have to work more. If he is on Aaron Gordon isn't Draymond. He can't just sit back and sit at the foul line and just wait. This team can pop threes, and they can also drive inside also, and they're good scoring. As I said earlier, Aaron Gordon is a good cutter, very good cutter. Pope can definitely drive inside. Murray can drive inside. Porter, not so he can drive, but I'll really not let him shoot, but he's more of a shooter. He's not really going to drive inside too much. He's going to pop that three, pop a mid range a little bit. He's not going to drive inside too much. So, I'll definitely, if I'm the Lakers, I would just bump down one and have it played like that. Hopefully, if need to, double Jokic, but Jokic has four good shooters around him. So that's concern there for me. If I'm a Lakers fan, I'm concerned about how I'm gonna guard, but I'm not a Lakers fan, but I'm surprised at how Ham came out and played the Warriors. I didn't see that coming. The Warriors did adjust pretty well in some of those games, but overall though, I think Ham's game plan versus the Warriors was legit. But this Nuggets team is made up totally differently. So we'll see how that goes there. So overall, the X factor for this series to me is Aaron Gordon. If he plays well, if he's physical, if he's active, and make LeBron, make AD work at that fourth spot, and you can't, or you're gonna need to have, um, you know, draw him so much, attention to Aaron Gordon. Then you still have Murray going off for his 20 plus a night. You still have Pope doing his thing. You got Bruce Brown being active. You have Jokic being Jokic, and Michael Porter Jr. giving you whatever he gives you. I think it's going to be too much for the Lakers to handle. But I don't know if Aaron Gordon will be consistent. That's the main thing. He's solid. But I don't know if he's going to be consistent enough to beat guys like LeBron, guys like AD. You know, guys like Vanderbilt, guys like Rui. And like I was saying earlier, if everyone does bump down, that means AD will be guarded by Aaron Gordon. Can Aaron Gordon on defense put pressure on Anthony Davis? I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. So that's the Wayne part. That's the weird part there. Can Wayne and Gabriel, if he starts at center, if Tristan Thompson starts at center, you know, can they get some rebounds over Jokic? We'll have to see. You know, can Michael Porter Jr. slow down LeBron James? I doubt it. You know, so that's the thing there. Even though, you know, the offensive side for the Nuggets will look pretty good, can they slow down the physicality and slow down the top two guys if they don't, you know, if everyone is bumped down one? So I truly think we're going to come out and see, you know, starting lineups, Wayne and Gabriel, Tristan Thompson, Mo Bamba, and we're going to see everyone from the Lakers bump down one. And it's going to be different. It's going to be different. You know, Austin Reeves at shooting guard, D'Lo obviously at point guard, and you got LBJ on MPJ, Aaron Gordon, Aaron Davis, and then whoever at center against Jokic for a lot of these stretches. Probably maybe Vanderbilt. Maybe Vanderbilt. You know, he's big. He's not big enough to guard Jokic, but they might try it out. You know, so we'll see. We'll see. But overall, guys, my prediction, I have the Lakers winning in six. Um, it's a tough six, really tough six. But I think if they bump down like how I'm thinking, you know, I can't rely on Aaron Gordon to be the X factor for me personally. I don't think he'll show up that big time. If he does, then it's gonna be a problem. But if he doesn't, and if he can't stop AD, if I'm correct and they bump down and AD is the 4 and LeBron is the 3, Michael Porter Jr. can't stop LeBron. Jokic can't stop LeBron going inside. AD can't be stopped by Gordon or Jokic going inside. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a free fall in that paint. It's going to be a lot of fouls called again. So, you know, can the Nuggets outshoot the Lakers? It's possible. You know, I'll give them 1 or 2 games. No, I'll give them 2 games. But can they do it for a full series? Can they can they keep up that physicality for a full series? You know, because if you think about it, Jokic ain't guard nobody as far as a good center. He had Gobert and he had DeAndre Ayton, who was kind of iced out. You know, so it's like, man, he hasn't really been active too much on defense. But you know, as of back in 2020, he always had like 4 or 5 or fouled out during the Lakers series. So it's gonna be interesting. It will be interesting how the game starts Tuesday. I'm super excited. Can't wait to watch it. And as I said earlier, whoever wins this series, I think goes and wins the NBA Finals. I think it won't be, probably 6 game series. Whoever they play, I see Jokic dominating the Sixers. I can see the Lakers dominating the Sixers also, and same for the Heat. Same for the Celtics. Might be a 7 game series. You know, whoever plays them. But if the Nuggets and the Lakers run into the Sixers or the Heat, I have it being 6 in the West. Whoever wins the West, they have it going 6. If they play Boston, a little different story, a little tougher series, but I think they win it in 7. So whoever wins this Western Conference Finals, to me, I have them winning the NBA Finals. So, but that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Official prediction: Lakers in 6. I will see you guys next time.